Hey guys, Don Keating here, Team Donnie8. I want to do a video today on one that I am highly involved with here, Hedge Coin Capital. And I want to do a video just to let you know that they exist and tell you a little bit about them. They are taking their initial deposits this week, and they will be starting the fund that I'm going to tell you guys about on this Monday here. So it's going to be coming right around the corner. It's brand new, and if you're like me and you've been, you lost money in some of these other platforms and nonsense that have happened, this is going to be right up your alley because these guys are legit. I am going to be actually the marketing advisor for the company, so you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing, and I may be doing actually in-person reviews and answering questions and things here in the New York area. Because these guys have 4 active traders currently, and they're going to be adding more, but these 4 active Bitcoin traders are based in New York, so I may go out and host a day or two of conferences in a hotel there. If you guys are interested in coming out and talking with us, I'll have the traders there or some other people that can answer any question that you may have in person. These guys are 100% not hiding. They've been through some of the other scams that we've been dealing with, BitConnect and the latest one, Falcon. So they know what we're dealing with. They're not immune to what's going on in the marketplace, and these guys are 100% aware of what's going on. And this is going to be what's going to be really needed in this marketplace. So if you guys are on if you want to check this out, I really appreciate you guys asking any questions that you guys have. I will 100% get you the correct answer on any question that you post below the video. I will definitely guarantee you 100% accurate answer, either through myself or through the company itself. Like I said, I am the marketing advisor for this company, so I have direct contact with the CEO and the founder of the company, and pretty much everyone else in the company. So I'm gonna go over. I'm not gonna read this to you guys, but this is the brochure. I can send this to you if you want to read it yourself. But a Hedge Coin Capital Bitcoin derivatives boutique platform allows both seasoned and cryptocurrency investors and traditional investors without crypto experience to enjoy outstanding returns in both bull and bear markets. So that's a huge thing to acknowledge, that these guys, the 4 traders that they have currently and more coming online very soon, are experienced in both bull and bear markets. So whether you think Bitcoin is going to go up or down, these guys are prepared and they have positions set up to benefit whether the Bitcoin goes up or down, which is very, very important. You guys, of course, you can buy your own Bitcoin and guess on what's going to happen. I would, even myself, I would not bet on my guarantee of the Bitcoin going up or down. You have absolutely no idea what's going to happen in this market. So by using these traders, there's 4 of them that currently are in New York that monitor the market 24/7. They take turns monitoring the market so that there's never a lapse. But these guys can benefit from the volatility of Bitcoin and make money in up or down situations. And they're using BitMEX to do that currently. I believe the leverage percentage that they're allowed is 2 to 3%, so they can take a small amount and make it three times what we can do, and they're very, very comfortable in doing that. You can do up to 100% in BitMEX, but these guys do not do that currently because you're never 100% sure what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Of course, if you guys have followed the market in any length, you could see that the market is up and down, and you just never know what exactly is affecting this market. But and that's this guy's job. Like I said, there's 4 of the traders currently, and there's going to be more once the fund starts gaining momentum, because there's only 1 million per tier. You can see that here. I can send you this and any other information I'm talking about. You can see here there's investment opportunities. There's currently 3 versions. Gold is 1 million. Once they hit the first 1 million of gold, there's no one else allowed in that. Their daily target is 3 to 7%, and the minimum amount invested is 30,000. Okay. Then there's silver, which is another million, which is 2 to 4% per day, and the minimum amount is 10,000 to become silver. And then bronze is 1 million, and it's 1 to 3% per day, and the minimum amount is 1,000. So basically, the minimum amount to invest in this fund that I'm talking about in this video is $1,000, which is, I know, some depending on where you're at in the world, that $1,000 could be a lot, or it could be nothing. It just depends on where you're at in the world. And I do realize that. Every Monday they're going to be allowing more investments. So if you don't have $1,000 currently, you could build up to $1,000 within a week, and then next Monday you'll be able to get into the fund, because every Monday is when they take the investable income and actually invest it. So the way this fund works is there's a withdrawal every week, and it automatically happens. You don't have to check it. If you put in whatever, you get a withdrawal every single week. You obviously can choose to reinvest that amount you get, but it's not guaranteed, and they have strict limits on this coin or this investment. So once they reach $3 million, you're unable to invest in this investment anymore. There's some talk about some other levels that are happening, but currently the way it stands right now, $3 million is the hard cap, and they are not taking any additional income. The reason it is because a lot of people don't understand why they wouldn't just take as much as they can. The reason is because this company is trying to set up to be around long term. If they were a scam, of course they would take as much money as they possibly can, and then when they decided to scam, they would just take all that money. Hedge Coin is setting up to be a long-term player in this field, so they know what they are allowed to take and be able to actually physically trade that amount, to make sure that if somebody did decide that they didn't want to be part of this anymore and they decided to sell, they would actually get their Bitcoin back rather than being at a loss. So it's not always perfect. I mean, depending on when you decide to sell, if you decide to sell a large amount, sometimes it's off kilter, and you have to wait a little bit for the the value to pick up to absorb whatever you're trying to sell. But other than that, these guys have been 100% transparent, and making sure that the amount that they sell for is as close to the amount people want to buy for, so that if you have 1,000 shares that you're trying to sell, there's actually a 1,000 share buyer somewhere in the market. Again, it's not a perfect situation, but that's what they're trying to do. And I just want to tell you about I have all this information to send you guys if you want to see. This is the actual offer summary. You guys can check that out. It's going to be traded Monday, so you have to have your initial investment, I would say, safely by Sunday night, but by Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern time is the last possible second. Okay, and you can see the setup and payment information here, the performance Of course, there's no guarantee of what they're talking about because obviously they don't have any guarantee of the market. Okay, here the fees are very important just to make sure you guys understand. There's 5% right off the top. Entry fee is charged on all deposits. Weekly payments will thus be based on the remaining sum. So if you put $100,000 into one of these funds, basically assume that you're going to be investing $95,000 and the 5% is going to become from a fee. Just so you guys are aware of that. If they make you 10%, they take 20%. You know, so if they make you 0, they don't take anything, of course. But these guys are pros, and they're very rarely going to have an entire week without any income. So you'll see it on your back office on what you owe and what you actually got paid on. You guys can act accordingly there. Okay, again, there's no guarantees of returns, of course. Past performance is not an indication of future performance, of course, as you guys know, I would hope. Daily range represents the returns that are expected during the course of the trading cycle. This is a guide only, and the results may fall outside of this range. So, depending on what you're going in on, you could see the range that they're expecting. But again, there can't be any guarantees in this market. So they may show 3 to 7% or 3 to 5%, but you may get 0, you may get negative, you may get plus 20%. I mean, they're trading and showing you exactly what they make and putting it back to you guys. There's no you know, cushion being built or any of that nonsense. Okay, now talking about the application, and the application here is very, very simple. It's all your information. This is what they use to verify your account. So there's, you know, Telegram information and the amount of coins you deposited, where you sent it from, you know, just everything, trying to track back what you did. And it's not for any kind of weird, crazy information. It's basically just to make sure if you have any issues, they could find your transaction and make sure that it's you and exactly what you sent. That's all it is. So if you are interested in this program or getting in on the first initial investment, then I would suggest filling out this form in the entirety. You put referral code DowneyBoy8 just because I'm seeing this video. I'm not currently taking a initial investment out of this fund. I am looking long term. Again, I said I am a marketing advisor for Hedge Connect. I'm not doing this for a referral code or any of that nonsense. So you guys, you know, review this, see if you want to get in on it, and if you do, go ahead. Okay, they do have, of course, their company registration. These guys are an Australian company. The company itself has been around for a bit, and then they decided to run an ICO and then this company here for the investment program. Okay, it is a separate entity from the ICO to the hedge fund. You know, it's totally two separate things. Okay, and then of course they have 3 frequently asked questions. These were the traders that are actually the 4 traders so far that are you know, licensed and agreed to only trade Hedge Connect coins. I believe their contract is for 6 months, so these guys are locked into Hedge Connect for, you know, 6 to 5 months right now. Only going to be able to trade their income and their fund. So these guys are 100% incentivized for making sure that the program works and they make as much money as possible. So I just wanted to kind of tell you what's going on. I have this one and 3 other frequently asked questions that were in the Telegram group, and I'll have the link below for the Telegram group too, because myself, of course, but also all the traders, all 4 traders are in Telegram now. The CEO and many other that are directly involved in the company are in the Telegram actively. So if you have a question that's not being answered, I do suggest you guys check that out, and I'll try to get an answer for any possible question you guys have. Again, I am 100% involved in this one, and we'll see what happens, but I have a really good feeling about it. But if you guys have any questions at all, email me. It's donkeat, DONKEAT @gmail.com. I'll try to help you out any way that I can, and we'll try to help you out once the next stage happens. But I think that's it for now. There's so much stuff going on. Email me if you have any questions at all, and I'll try to help you direct you to the information. Even if I don't have it, I'll get you to the right information. And again, it's donkeat, DONKEAT @gmail.com. And I hope to hear you guys soon. And if you guys think this is a good idea, go ahead and invest. Again, use the referral code DOWNYBOY8. And I'm not taking any upfront, like, based on referral commissions or any of that nonsense. But I am involved in this company, and I will be paid later, based on the results of the company and growth, and the normal things. So I just want to kind of disclose what's going on. And if you guys have any questions at all, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.
Hey, Ezra here, and my Shopify store from January 1st, 2015 to December 16th, 2015 did $2.8 million in sales, which is really good, a couple $1,000,000. Super happy about that. But check this out. From January 1st, 2016 to December 16th, 2016, so the same time frame in 2016, we've done $16.2 million in sales, which is like a 5x of our business. Now, how did we do that? Well, the way that we did that was by understanding video ads. Video ads just like this one. This is a video ad that I just ran. It's a customer testimonial. Those are really good video ads to use if you're going to use video ads to grow your business, like actually having customers say they love your product and kind of using that as the advertisement itself. Here's another video ad that we just ran for our recent holiday sale. And, the difference between here at $2.8 million in revenue for the year and here at $16.2 million in revenue for the year comes down to what I'm sharing in my free 3-part video ad training course, which is essentially what we learned about how to leverage video advertising to grow our business. And it's been incredible for us. And I put together this 3-part training that you can go, you can click the link below this video to get access to it. And there's 3 videos. And basically the first video will kind of introduce you to the concept of multi-touchpoint marketing, because that's what videos allow you to do. They allow you to engage and start a conversation to sort of meet people where they are, which is consuming the digital medium or consuming the internet across multiple touch points. It's a 15-minute video. There's also a PDF of it. The second video in the sequence breaks down our Facebook video ads sales funnel. So we spent like $1 million on video ads at this point. This is showing you about $500,000 of that ad spend, how we've done it, what we've done, kind of where we use what videos, and breaks down the funnel that we're using to drive video ads to. And then the third video in the sequence actually breaks down the formula that we use for our videos. So we go step by step through how we actually create the video ads. And each one of these videos has a PDF that you can click on and download. And once you download it, you can actually open it up and you can read everything that's in the video rather than having to watch it if you're the kind of person who likes to read stuff. So below this video, you can click this link. You'll be asked to enter your email address. In all transparency, this is leading up to a training program that we offer on how to grow your business leveraging Facebook video ads. But even if you decide not to engage in our training program, which is totally cool, by the way, these 3 videos will really help you understand how we are scaling our business through Facebook video ads and how you can do the same, how you can approach your advertising from a multi-touch point perspective and leverage Facebook videos, the funnel that we're using, and the video formula that we're using, which are videos 2 and 3 in the series, to grow your business. So Ezra here. Thanks for watching. I hope that you click the link and go to this page, enter your email address, get access to the video training course. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey guys, Don Keating here, Team Donnyboy8. I'm bringing you a super important ICO that I am going to do a review on for you today. It is USAT, it is the United Scientists Association of Technology, and they are running an ICO currently right now. Now, this is a non-profit organization, and they're utilizing blockchain technology to decentralize the intellectual property processes. So basically what they're doing is they're trying to be able to decentralize funding for scientists and inventors that are coming up with life-changing technologies or ideas, and this way here they can apply to USAT for funding, and if USAT and the board agrees with the inventor that is very, very important to the planet or to society, they will fund the idea to make sure that it actually has the funding and the support that it needs to become commercially viable. So it's going to help with a lot of people that have great ideas, or scientists that have great ideas but don't know business, or just in general bringing more ideas that can really be very important to society and to the planet to fruition, instead of getting bogged down in trying to get patents and funding. And a lot of times if you do get funding on your projects, they come with a lot of strings. If you get government or venture capital funding, that type of thing, they have a lot of rules, and this way here you can be more free and actually bring into your ideas. I want to just show you the first I'll just show you a little bit of this video that they have on their website, and it is the first project that's going to be funded after the ICO, just to kind of give you just a kind of an idea of what's possible and what can be done with the money once they get this up and running. So I'm going to play this really quick for you guys.
Our pilot project, beginning in 2018, is a solar wind farm. This new technology is more efficient than any other renewable energy source and is based on 2 patents we possess in the USAT IP repository. These 2 patents protect a novel, highly efficient method for the conversion of solar energy and waste heat to electricity. It is suitable for a vast array of applications, especially cases where large amounts of carbon-fueled electricity is consumed regularly, such as cryptocurrency mining facilities or industrial manufacturing plants. In these cases, consumers are able to establish an independent electricity source and reduce their carbon footprint and electricity costs significantly. Another useful application is the supply of electricity to remote communities in developing countries. In addition to highly efficient electricity supply, another convenient byproduct of the solar wind farm is water condensate, which can be collected and used for agricultural purposes and irrigation. This pilot project is just one example of the exciting new technologies in the possession of the USAT IP repository, which we would like to open up for shared ownership with the use of smart contract issued tokens known as USAT tokens.
Okay, I don't want to play the whole video. You guys can go out and check it out yourself, but I thought that just that one project alone made it worthwhile to be checking this one out. But just for the other things that are going to come from this, just a huge benefit to everyone that is going to benefit from these ideas and these new projects and just that one where they're going to be making renewable energy out of solar heat. Just that alone, energy is so important. And then what kind of awesome byproduct is water? I mean, that you get energy and water. I mean, that's so important. So I just wanted to see here the ICO is in different stages right now. It's in the pre-sale. They have a 25% off bonus right now, and the time remaining for that is 4 days as of my shooting this video here. The price per USAT token is right here in ETH, and I did check that out to see what that would be for you guys. It is currently 5 US cents, so they're very reasonably priced. One thing I will note that they are not available as usual anymore. United States citizens cannot buy this, and also Australian citizens cannot buy this because it's based in Australia, so they're not allowing them to buy that. But if you don't get in on the ICO, which is what I show you guys a lot of these videos, more and more of them are not allowing US citizens. just watch it. It's going to go on an exchange, and you can pick it up with no rules. So that's what I would suggest if you really want to take advantage of this and you're in one of the banned countries. Just keep it on the back burner, write it somewhere, and when the ICO is over, you can go in there and pick some up. A lot of times lately, the tokens have been coming out on the exchanges for the same or sometimes less per token than they were on the ICO. That could change as the cryptocurrency market recovers, which I do believe it will. But if that's your only option, then take what you can get. It's only in April 15th, the ICO sale. So after that, I'm sure it'll be listed on an exchange, or at the very least, Ether Delta or one of those automatic exchanges where all ERC20 tokens can be traded. So I do suggest that you guys check this out. They have the media kit that they have on their site that you guys can download, but it tells you a little bit more about it. It says the vision again to develop breakthrough innovative tech products which have positive impact on the world and its people. I mean, I love that. That's why I definitely wanted to bring it to you guys' attention. They are founded in 2017. The United Scientists Association of Technology is a not-for-profit organization created to fund, develop, implement technologies that are a benefit to humanity and the planet. The USAT Inc. platform was a response to the difficulties often faced by innovators and inventors in getting their ideas off the ground, from the arduous process of patenting an idea to the fight for funding to the daunting task of production and commercialization. It's no wonder that many incredible inventions never make it past the idea stage. United Scientists Association of Technology is here to change that. Through the USAT platform, inventors are given a clear path to bringing an idea to fruition in a way that guarantees liberty, autonomy, and security of all participants. Again, I mean, I love that. So that's why I wanted to bring it to you guys. I think it's important. I think it's going to help out. They have a detailed white paper, of course. You guys can check it out, the roadmap, pre-launch, all the information here. They are suggesting that you use a MyEther wallet. If you do decide to buy these tokens, don't send them from an exchange. I think that's also pretty much a given anymore. But don't send them from an exchange to purchase. You want to make sure that they're coming from MyEther wallet or one of the other ERC20 token supported wallets. But this is very detailed. It's showing some of the information. Here's the 2 patents that they currently have for the solar wind collector for the energy. They have the patent numbers here. If you guys really want to look them up, you can. I mean, these guys are a pretty solid ICO, I believe. And you can see here they list the different rates that they're going to be selling the tokens for. So right now at the end it's going to be 8 cents, they're saying, at least. And if pre-launch ends with unsold USAT tokens, these unsold USAT tokens will be included in the main distribution described in the next section. So they're going to have the normal ICO is going to be starting. It's going to run from April 15th 2018 until June 14th of 2018, so it's going to be 2 whole months, and they are going to be selling, what is that, 381 million USAT tokens. So they're looking to raise 45 million maximum worth of Ether. So, and they're going to be starting at 8 cents. So it's even at the end of the ICO, it's going to be worth pretty good, and a cap of 20 cents worth in Ether per USAT token. So it's if you bought it in now and you bought it at 5 cents or 4 cents with the bonus, whatever it works out to be, you're looking at possibly, if it goes to plan here, 8 cents. So you could be doubling your money before the actual ICO, the tokens hit the main exchange, and that's a guess. You never know what can actually happen. They, when they come onto the exchange, they can go down. That happens a lot, so you don't know. But you guys could check this out. They have everybody that's in here, the people that are behind it, the teams, all their information about it. You could check them out. They all seem pretty legitimate from the background search that I've checked out with them. So I don't want to take a huge long video. I'll do some more updates as more information comes about, or as these guys get reviewed by some of the other major reviewers. I'll show you guys what's said about them, and I think everybody's going to be on the same page with this one. I think it's important. It's not one that's there to make a huge 100x investment, but it is something that's important, just for humanity's sake, to be behind and benefit, because as they say here, I mean, a lot of inventors have awesome ideas that can help a lot of people, but for one of the reasons they can't get funding, or they don't know how to actually make it into a commercial product, or any of those things that can derail an invention. These guys could be very important to help them with the funding and the guidance to make sure that these important programs actually come out and available to everyone. So that's the reason I'm showing it to you guys. I want you guys to check it out. If you're in the US or Australia, again, you can't invest directly in the ICO. Just check it out, wait till it goes on the exchange, you can pick it up then. If you guys have any questions about it, email me, Don Keat,